Deep in space, a drifting Kryptonian pod awakens after decades in cryostasis. Inside lies Kara Zor-El, cousin of Superman, her eyes flickering open. A distress beacon from Earth triggers her pod's descent through a wormhole. Flashbacks reveal Krypton's final moments, Kara's parents sending her away as the planet implodes. On Earth, scientists detect an unknown object entering the atmosphere. The pod crashes in the Arctic, near the ruins of the Fortress of Solitude. Energy pulses ripple across the ice as the fortress reactivates. Holograms of Jor-El and Alara, Kara's parents, appear briefly before fading. Kara, disoriented and grieving, steps into the cold sunlight. "Where am I?" she whispers as the iconic red cape flutters behind her. Kara wanders through the tundra before collapsing from exhaustion. She's found by an Arctic research crew who take her to Metropolis. In a hospital, her body resists all scans, her DNA unreadable. News of a mysterious superhuman girl spreads online. Clark Kent, alerted by Lois Lane, rushes to investigate. He senses her Kryptonian energy even before entering the room. When Kara awakens, her first words are in Kryptonian, Kal-El. Clark realizes who she is, his cousin, long lost. The reunion is emotional yet uneasy. Kara is still processing Krypton's destruction. "Everyone I knew is gone," she whispers. Clark replies, "You're not alone anymore." Clark brings Kara to the Fortress of Solitude, now reactivated. Jor-El's hologram welcomes her as the last daughter of Krypton. Kara's training begins, learning to control her strength, flight, and focus. She struggles with Earth's atmosphere and emotional overload. Clark teaches her restraint and empathy, recalling his own mistakes. Kara's speed surpasses his expectations. She is faster, sharper, rawer. She learns Earth's languages in hours, but emotionally, she's still Kryptonian. "Your heart must grow before your powers do," Clark warns. Kara flies alone above the Arctic skies, tears freezing in the wind. She promises to find her own purpose, not just follow her cousin's legacy. Strange power outages strike across the city. Lois investigates LexCorp's secret quantum battery experiments. Kara senses the energy signature, its Kryptonian technology. Disguised in a hoodie, she breaks into LexCorp's R&D lab. Inside, she finds a crystal core stolen from the fortress years ago. Security drones attack her. She disables them effortlessly. Lex Luthor appears on hologram feed, recognizing her instantly. "Ah, another Kryptonian. This planet is getting crowded." Kara flees as the core overloads, causing a blackout across Metropolis. Luthor smiles. "Now I have two gods to study." A mysterious object enters Earth's orbit, an alien drone swarm. The Justice League goes on alert. Batman warns, this isn't Luthor's doing. Kara senses the same signature as her old homeworld. A Kryptonian AI transmission breaks through. Argo survived. Clark and Kara rush into space, discovering debris of Argo City floating inside a containment field. But it's corrupted, half organic, half machine. The AI reveals itself as Brainiac, who preserved fragments of Krypton for his collection. He calls Kara the final specimen. Kara's anger explodes. She attacks recklessly and gets severely wounded. Superman barely rescues her, realizing she is Brainiac's real target. Kara heals within the fortress's chamber, haunted by Brainiac's words. "You were meant to lead what remains," echoes in her mind. Clark tries to reassure her, but Kara grows distant. She learns that Argo's survivors were digitized, trapped inside Brainiac's data vault. Kara vows to free them, no matter the cost. Lois warns Clark that Kara's obsession mirrors his old struggles with control. Meanwhile, Luthor makes contact with Brainiac, proposing a deal: Kryptonian DNA for advanced tech. Brainiac agrees, setting his drones toward Earth. Kara forges a new suit, inspired by her mother's crest, not her cousin's. "I'm not Superman's shadow," she declares, activating her red-blue armor. Brainiac's ship hovers over Metropolis, draining data and power. LexCorp towers emit beacons that guide the drones. Superman and Supergirl fly in a battle side by side, a stunning display of power. Kara demolishes an entire drone fleet with solar bursts from her hands. Citizens watch in awe and fear. Brainiac broadcasts globally. Surrender the Kryptonians, and your civilization will survive. Luthor publicly denounces him, but secretly uploads Brainiac's code into Earth's networks. The League evacuates the city while Kara chases Brainiac's ship into orbit. Inside, she finds pods, Kryptonian memories suspended in light. One contains her mother, Alara, alive but trapped. Alara's hologram awakens, warning Kara not to trust the voices within the ship. Brainiac reveals himself in humanoid form, calm, analytical, and cruel. "I save what you could not," he says. Kara fights him fiercely, but he adapts to every move. He injects her mind with Kryptonian memories, confusing reality with simulation. Kara relives Krypton's destruction, unable to tell if it's real or not. Clark intervenes, breaking through the mental prison. Together, they escape as the ship begins fusing with Earth's data networks. The League detects code corruption spreading through global systems. Brainiac has merged with Luthor's satellites, becoming omnipresent. Kara blames herself for triggering Brainiac's invasion. Citizens question whether Kryptonians bring peace or destruction. Media turns against Supergirl after Lex manipulates footage of her reckless attacks. Clark tells her, "We can't control their fear, only our choices." Kara feels lost, questioning her place on a world that doesn't trust her. She retreats to the fortress again, staring at Krypton's holographic ruins. Lois arrives, showing her letters from people she saved. "You are not just Krypton's last daughter. You are Earth's new hope." Kara silently vows to prove her worth. She stands before the fortress window, cape flowing, eyes burning with resolve. Bruce Wayne deciphers fragments of Brainiac's code. Hidden within it lies something ancient. The Legacy Protocol, a plan to rebuild Krypton using Earth's core. Kara realizes Brainiac intends to overwrite Earth's biosphere. She calls for a united stand, Justice League, and Kryptonians together. Clark smiles proudly. "You sound like a leader." They begin constructing a counter-system. The Solar Forge, a weaponized sun emitter. LexCorp pretends to assist, but secretly feeds the weapon's coordinates to Brainiac. Kara tests the Forge's power, nearly draining herself. "You'll burn out," Clark warns. "Then I'll burn bright enough to stop him," she replies. Brainiac's world ship returns, blotting out the sun. Every satellite goes offline. Supergirl leads the assault, red and gold light blazing around her. Superman battles Brainiac's core drones while Batman commands ground forces. Kara dives into the ship's heart, absorbing its solar core directly. Brainiac tries to bind her with Kryptonian code, but she overrides it. Her eyes glow pure white as she becomes a living solar conduit. "You can't stop evolution," Brainiac warns. "No," she says, "but I can choose what it becomes." She detonates the Solar Forge inside the ship. The explosion engulfs the sky, a second sunrise above Earth. Brainiac's systems begin collapsing, his data purging into light. Kara falls unconscious, drifting in space. Superman catches her, carrying her through the burning clouds. The people of Earth watch as two streaks of red and blue descend, their saviors. The fortress detects Brainiac's residual code scattered across galaxies. The League rebuilds Metropolis, honoring Kara's sacrifice. She awakens days later, weak but alive. Clark kneels beside her, smiling. "You didn't just save the world, you gave it hope." Kara gazes at the sunrise, brighter than ever. Kara takes a new symbol, a modified S, merged with her family crest. She begins working with Lois to expose LexCorp's crimes publicly. Lex is arrested after the AI proof surfaces, yet he smiles cryptically. "You stopped him, but something else came through." Kara and Clark discover faint alien readings near Mars. Another signal, she whispers. The fortress identifies it as Argo's echo, fragments of Kryptonian life. Kara vows to rebuild what was lost, not as a weapon, but as a legacy. Krypton's past is gone, she says, but our future can be human. She takes flight, rising above Earth's orbit. Children wear Supergirl shirts in Metropolis. Kara becomes an icon, but remains humble. She saves a crashing plane, rescues miners, and rebuilds disaster zones. Each act reinforces her compassion, the heart of her heroism. Lois writes an article, "The World's New Guardian." The government debates, inviting her into global defense. Clark warns, power can inspire or divide. Kara answers, then I'll make sure it unites. She visits her mother's hologram one last time. I'm proud of you, Kara, Alara says as her image fades to light. Late at night, the fortress alarms activate. A dimensional tear opens, phantom zone energy leaking out. A shadowy figure steps through, General Zod, resurrected by Brainiac's remaining code. The House of El will fall, he declares. Kara confronts him alone, her eyes blazing. Their clash shatters glaciers, igniting auroras in the sky. Zod taunts her with Krypton's destruction. You protect these weaklings? Because they still have what we lost, hope. Zod retreats through the rift, vowing return with an army. Kara knows the war isn't over. Kara begins researching Phantom Zone rifts with Batman and Cyborg. They find remnants of Brainiac's energy hidden within Zod's DNA. He's trying to rebuild Krypton. Again, Bruce notes grimly. Kara feels torn between heritage and duty. Clark reassures her, you don't need to save Krypton. Just save what matters. She decides to create a Kryptonian embassy, a symbol of peace, not conquest. Luna holograms reveal cosmic threats beyond the known sectors. Kara trains young heroes, planting the seeds of the next generation. The fortress grows brighter, more alive, her new home. But distant in space, Zod gathers allies. Earth's governments panic as new Kryptonian signals appear across the sky. Zod's fleet emerges through wormholes, powered by corrupted Brainiac tech. Kara leads an alliance of heroes, Justice League, Lantern Corps, and Amazon warriors. This time, she says, we fight for both worlds. Zod's army descends. The sky turns crimson. Supergirl faces him once more, their powers shaking mountains. In orbit, Superman disables Brainiac's surviving core. Kara overpowers Zod, but hesitates to kill him. Mercy is not weakness, she says. She imprisons him in a new dimensional vault, ending the war. Peace returns. Kara becomes the UN ambassador between Earth and alien civilizations. The fortress transforms into a learning center, bridging science and hope. She helps rebuild Argo's remains on Mars as a memorial. Clark retires temporarily, entrusting Earth's defense to her. You've surpassed me, he says with pride. Citizens of Earth look to the sky, not with fear, but with admiration. Supergirl becomes the world's light. Yet, deep in the Phantom Zone, a voice whispers, this is not the end. A shadow moves, Darkseid watches. The mother boxes hum in the void. Something ancient awakens. The new gods sense the rise of a Kryptonian beacon. Kara receives a vision, Earth engulfed in Omega fire. The balance is shifting, warns Wonder Woman. Batman decodes signals leading to apocalypse. Kara realizes her journey was preparation for something far larger. She forges new armor infused with solar energy and Kryptonian metal. Let them come, she says. Clark returns, ready for battle. The House of El stands together, dawn of a new war. The final scene, Kara stands above Earth's orbit, watching sunrise through her cape. Voices of her parents echo softly, lead with hope, shine with strength. A faint signal from beyond the stars whispers her name. She smiles, knowing her purpose at last. O Ame Kara Zor-El, I am Supergirl. She rockets into the cosmos, blazing like a comet. Title fades in Supergirl, the last daughter of Krypton. Post-credit, Darkseid's throne room, glowing red eyes fix on Earth. Text fades in, the age of gods begins.